another tool that I'm using, and those of you who watch my clips or have read my blog know that I have a healthy obsession with my weight. So another thing I'm doing, Body RX in the book, he tells you that it's not a low-calorie diet, and it's not. As long as you're eating according to plan, you can have calories isn't an issue. He tells you not to step on a scale because stepping on a scale will just get you obsessed with weight. And yes, Anthony, that's to you. Being obsessed with weight is pointless. It's about how you look, how you feel, and how your clothes fit. I mean, your clothes fit. Once your clothes are fitting better, you're losing inches. So weight is kind of pointless. I realized that my goal weight would be around 175, but if I'm 180, 185 solid, I could really care less. Um, it's just it's the reason why I have that goal set is because I know I've had a body that was that like that before, and it was great, and I happened to weigh 175 pounds. So basically what I'm mentally telling myself is I want to have the same body I had then, not oh, that's specifically my weight. I mean, we grow, our bodies change as we become adults or as we age. So body composition is definitely going to change. If I'm 190 pounds solid, fine by me. It's just a number. It's about how your clothes fit, how you feel about yourself, and how you look. As long as you're happy with the way you look, who's going to take away your sunshine? Um, my favorite tool, it's on my iPod Touch. I know some of you might have seen it in the commercial, but it's I don't know if you can see this, but it's called Lose It. It's right there. It's a picture of a scale, um, and when you click on it, it keeps track of all of your calories. It tells you, like, right now I have it set to lose 1 pound a week, so it gives me my calorie budget so that I can lose 1 pound a week if I eat according to plan. So what I do is I put in all the things I eat. It has a pretty large database of foods already in it, like my cereals in here, some of the snacks I eat are in here. But if it's not in here, you can customize it and put it in yourself. So I customize, put in what's like, for instance, my protein shake, the ready to drink ones, Myoplex or my Muscle Milk that I drink on a regular basis. Of course, it's not in here. So I went in, I put in Muscle Milk, I put in how much fat it has, how much protein, how many carbs, and it'll keep track of my daily progress so that I know my daily target is 180 grams of protein. So I can check and say, oh, how much protein have I had so far? And it includes my meals, my shakes, everything, my fruits, everything. So it definitely helps. The reason why I am using this is because I know he said, Scott Connolly, the author of Body RX, mentioned that it's not about calories, don't worry about calories. But at the same time, I don't want to overindulge in calories. Like, I don't want to have a super high calorie diet. I know that I'm working out and I fuel my body. I eat if I'm hungry, and I know that when you work out, your body will want more nutrients. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have too high of a deficit and fall back into starvation mode. Alright, I'm getting too scientific about this whole thing, but this is kind of like my hobby, if you will. So I'll show you a sample of my day yesterday. As you can see, it'll say like my breakfast, I had cereal with almond milk, and then like my lunch was like soup, and I had some tortilla chips, and then later on I had another, I guess we'll call it, that was like a lunch snack, and that was my actual lunch. I had chicken salad on Vasa crisp breads with some cheese, and I just go through, and it's, for me, it's just, that little extra pat on the back, a little something extra to do. To know, like, yes, I am actually doing it. Yes, I am trying to give 100%, because I do not want to fail this time. This time, it's my time. 2009 is going to be my year to achieve the goals that I've set for myself. I'm going to be 30 years old this year, and I told myself I'm not going to live my 30s like I lived my 20s. I'm not. It's time to grow up. It's time to be mature in every facet of my life. My body, my finances, my life, responsibility, everything. So I started with the Master Cleanse, and now I'm on the second part of my journey. I guess it's the second and third part, financial and body. So it's, hopefully it's working. I am noticing the clothes are getting a little baggy. People have noticed it. I mean, people have noticed it at work. One guy said, "Hey, you're losing a bit much. Maybe you should slow down on all the weight loss." I'm like, well, what I'm doing is I'm being healthy, letting my body decide the way it wants to look. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to work out. If my body wants to, retain a little bit of weight, that's what it wants. If it wants to drop weight and, be a lean muscular machine, which would be perfect, by my standards. But if not, I'm not going to be upset about it. I know that I'm giving 110%, and I'll let the body do the rest. Anyway, I've ranted and raved for I don't even know how long, so I'm just going to end this now. It's my little update. For those of you, I update my blog about once a week. If you wanted to check out my blog, you can check that out, or I'll try to do my YouTube vids as possible. I'm definitely not a big blogger like Atticus05. I'm trying, but I'm like sitting in front of the computer. I'd rather go out and work out. But anyway, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. That's my update for now. Comments, concerns, you know what to do. Leave them. Questions, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to get back to you guys. That's it for now. JK out. I'll be back probably within another week or so. Have a great one. Bye.